I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Fast, like a Jean cosplay. And yes, today we are back with you guys with Read Zero, Season 2, Episode 2.
Last episode, who's Rem?
Who?
Who's Rem? Crush of the heart, guys, again. We knew about that little scene from the last season. We saw it. So we were ready for the announcement. What we didn't know was that she's actually still alive. It's just that they forgot her name. She's got no memories, no identity. She got eaten by gluttony.
She's an empty shell.
And Crush lost her memories. She's still awake. She remembers her name, but she forgot everything else. So we met Gluttony and Greed last episode. They fought. They're strong. Like, they're very strong. And they're together. So two is like, it's already pretty dangerous when you've got one opponent, but now we've got two.
It's pretty much impossible.
Yes. We decided to keep the alliance. We are going to fight Gluttony. We're trying to bring back Rem and Crush's memories. A lot of people are being affected, so we need to save them. Subaru is still dealing with the trauma. Like, he's still got a lot of weight on his shoulders. But Emilia is right there with him, trying to appease his pain a little bit. At least, you know, try to carry it with him so it's not as heavy.
Yeah.
And it was really sweet. But then we need to get back to business, you know?
We need to save Ram.
We need to, you
and
know.
Crush.
We also got to get to Ram and tell her what happened. Like, she needs to know that she's got a sister somewhere that needs help, you know?
Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's jump in episode 2 of season 2 and see what they do next.
Alright.
We're ready to have our hearts crushed again.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay.
Let's go. Okay. The Witch of Greed. It's Satella. It's just, it's not her actual name, maybe. I don't know. But, it's her, right? It's the same girl.
Yeah, it's the same girl.
Why is she here? What's going on? Okay, many mysteries.
Do you think that it's only an illusion from the sanctuary? That is something that you must overcome?
She said something about the root of his desire. I don't know if it's like reading into their characters, reading into their thoughts and their weaknesses and what they're actually like afraid of. I'm guessing like if it's about them facing their fears, he's scared shitless of her. So
Maybe.
that could be that. Maybe like that's the thing. Emilia had the pendant, and then when he took it, she fell unconscious. So maybe he's also unconscious in the cart and not actually somewhere else.
True.
He is maybe seeing something, and he just has to push through till he, I don't know,
Did he make it through?
Yeah, wins over what he's seeing, maybe. But I do know that Roswaal is at the root of everything that's happening right now, because he said...
What are you planning?
He said to Frederica to send at least Emilia over there.
Yeah.
To give her the pendant exactly like she did. So everything that's happening right now, he planned for it. And even in season 1, we felt that we know that he's more aware of what's going on than he's letting it, you know, I cannot speak today. He knows a lot more than they think he does.
Mm-hmm.
He's at the center of a lot of stuff that's happening. He has his own agenda. We just don't know if it's a good one or a bad one. I don't think he wants to kill anyone, like not in the main characters, but he's trying to test them. He's trying to see if they are capable, or at least Emilia, if she's capable of going through with whatever he has planned for her. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. Like we just confirmed that Roswaal is a manipulator, but we don't know if it's a good or bad thing.
Everything depends on what is his ultimate objective.
Yeah.
We need to wait and see what he's playing in the long run.
And it's not just that, you know, it's the fact that it's everything that's being affected by him. Like, he's supposed to be at the sanctuary with Ram and the other survivors from the village, but then suddenly, like, he's sending, well, Ram apparently called for Frederica, who shows up because she couldn't, take care of the manor. But then when did that take place? What's going on at the sanctuary? What is that fucking sanctuary? Why are they not back? Like, they wanted them to go look for them, but there's something behind it. I feel like this episode was about, setting, basically preparing the next mission. It wasn't about feelings or anything. It was really about us understanding that, okay, Rem is at the manor, now we part ways with the older fighters with which we fought the White Whale. Now we're starting a new chapter. We're beginning a new mission, and it's gonna be hard, just like the first season. But it was really about setting the pace, just starting something new. So I don't really know what else to say about this episode.
Well, then let's go back to Beatrice and the fact that she knew Beetlejuice before he was an archbishop, I guess.
Maybe before. Like, that's the thing. Like, we know that they receive the gospel and then they change into this. Like, they turn into, cultists and they turn into followers of the witch's cult. And then the strongest, I'm guessing, or at least the one that show not progress, but promise, turn into the archbishop. They get promoted. I don't know how that works. I'm not part of that cult, but and Beatrice knows a lot about what's going on with them, and if she knows, I'm guessing Roswaal knows also. But maybe she knew him before, and that's why she felt so sad about him dying. But there's more than that. She was asking about his fraction.
It's witch factor.
Yeah. So, like, what does she mean by that? Like, his followers?
We don't know. His
place in the cult?
Witch factor. I don't know.
Does it mean that if you kill someone... Like, I know that there was the thing with... If you kill all his followers, he cannot, possess the body of someone else. But then, if you kill him, does it mean that the place is up for taken? That someone else is going to be promoted?
We don't know, but it seems that all the answers that we're looking for are in the sanctuary. Which we're supposed to go. But now we're just unconscious in our carriage.
After this obstacle, I think, because I don't think he's been transported anywhere. I think he's unconscious with Emilia, and he's just gonna have to surpass this vision. Maybe it has something to do with fear. Maybe it's like it reads into their soul and brings out what they're scared of the most.
You know why I think he might still be unconscious, like you said, in the carriage? Because it was way too easy to find that damn sanctuary.
He just
run a straight line.
Well, maybe it's not the sanctuary. Actually, it reminded me more of where Beetlejuice was hiding last season.
It was hiding in a cave. Oh, no, never mind. The first time.
Like, it reminded me of that.
Like an old temple or something.
So maybe that's why he's seeing it, because that's where he suffered, the most. That's where everything happened, He's afraid of the witch. He's afraid of her followers, and he doesn't understand his place in all of this. So that if it's about, having them face their fears or, face their true selves and what, drives them or what scares them, well, that would make sense. But gosh, I just don't know. Like, I don't know if it's because it's late. It's not even that late. I just don't.
It's because it's only the second episode. That's why.
Yeah.
We need to wait a little bit more.
We gotta get back in the
back in the game.
Roller coaster here. We gotta be ready. But I don't know. Like, this episode was setting a lot of stuff for the next few episodes, I'm guessing. But I have nothing else to say about it.
Me neither.
It is really good to be back with these characters. I miss the visuals. I miss the music. I miss the characters. And I know it's gonna get crazy eventually. It's not right now. Like, they're letting us breathe a little bit, but I know it's not gonna be permanent.
Yeah, soon enough we're gonna see heads rolling, limbs crushing, twisting, everything like that.
And a lot of tears.
A lot of blood.
But yeah, in the meanwhile, we'll just jump to the next episode and see what happens. But apparently we're meeting the witch.
Apparently.
Because it's her, right? It's her. Physically, it's her. She gave us another name, but it's her.
That's the same girl in the promo for season 2.
And she's exactly like Emilia. It's her.
Yeah.
She's not called Satella. So, okay. So thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see third episode right away, it is already on Patreon. The link is in the description, so you can check it out.
Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch it now, guys. And if not, with the next one to be out on YouTube.
Yes.
Which will be next week.
Yes.
So we're gonna see you then.
Bye.
Bye, guys.